So next up, podcast listeners, we have Go Woke or Go Broke. You won't believe this. One of the world's largest investment firms will need permission to hire white men. So leaders at one of the largest investment firms in the world, State Street Global Advisors, will need to ask permission to hire white men as it rolls out a diversity hiring initiative. Quote, "This is now front and central for State Street. It's on every senior executive scorecard," said Jess McNicholas, the bank's head of inclusion, diversity, and corporate citizenship in London, according to the Sunday Times. Quote, "All of our leaders have to demonstrate at their annual appraisals what they have done to improve female representation and the number of colleagues from ethnic minority backgrounds. The company aims to triple the number of Black, Asian, and other minority staff in senior positions by 2023, the Sunday Times reported. And so if executives don't meet the target, they will face lowered bonuses. Recruiters will now have to establish panels of 4 or 5 employees, including a woman and a person with a minority background, when hiring middle management staff. The firm will still hire white men, McNicholas said, but recruiters are required to show that women and minority applicants were interviewed by the panels. The company is pledging to hold ourselves accountable for strengthening Black and Latinx Latinx-owned businesses. So there you have it. You have this Go Woke or Go Broke. The idea that you are going to judge people by the way they look and not judge them as how effective they will be as money managers. So then, podcast listeners, why would you hire a firm that hires people not on competence and on merit, but instead solely on the way they look? I know we've had this conversation before, obviously, but here's the thing. This is happening across corporate America. Do you want your pilot to be not fully competent and they were hired simply by the way they look? Do you want your investment manager to be hired by the way they look, even though they're not competent or the best person for the job? How about your doctor? How about your surgeon? How about your bus driver? It doesn't really matter. It's not just white collar jobs. It's all jobs. They go, "I'm sorry, I know your house is completely crooked the way I built it, but I was hired during the diversity period. And the thing is it's just the way it goes." So I don't understand why any company would do this, but this is what's happening in corporate America. And that is Go Woke or Go Broke.